皆さん、こんにちは。お元気ですか? So, last time we've been doing the te form conjugation, the first conjugation, and this is complex and difficult to remember. But once you master these conjugation rules, you can apply the same idea to the different conjugation. So, you rather master this. Okay, so the last time we did present continuous on the section 14, and we're going to use the same phrase and make it a different expression. Okay, so this is present continuous. 私は今立っています。立っています。立っています。I am standing up right now. Right now. Yes. It's present continuous. I am standing up right now. I'm not sitting down. I'm standing up. 私は今立っています。立っています。How do you make this sentence pattern is 私は I am 今 right now 立ちます。立ちます。This 立ちます is to stand up. The general to stand up. But you gotta conjugate this verb into te form to make this present continuous. And how do you make this te form from this mass form is it depends on the group, the verb of the group verbs. And this tachimasu is categorized as in group 1, which is you see this character before masu, and it is chi, right? So you eliminate this chi and attach small t plus te, tatte, and add the function, which is present continuous, the ing in English. This, imasu, ing. Stand in, stand, ing, stand in, 立っています。Then, you can complete the sentence. 私は今立っています。I am standing up right now. I am standing right now. Yes. And we use this is exactly same pattern. Then we can express the different thing. Okay. So I am gonna use this. 働きます。働きます。I am currently, no, I am, right now, I am working. Working. So, 働きます。How do you conjugate this? This is also 働きます. This is also categorized as in group 1, which is before masu is ki. Ki. So, eliminate ki and attach te. 働いています. I am working right now. I am teaching Japanese, so I am working right now. I get paid just a small amount, just a little commission. I want to make more, but 私は今働いています. So, I'd appreciate if you donate some monies by clicking the thanks button. And 今働いています. And I can also say 私は働いています. Where? This job, for me, this is my side hustle. So, the main job is 私はレストランで働いています。I am working at a restaurant. 私はレストランで働いています。Am I working at the restaurant right now? No, right? But we can say this. 私はレストランで働いています。That means my job is working at the restaurant, which is something. You don't specifically mention that. What's your role of the job? So I'm gonna ask you, what is your job? What do you do? And you can say, レストランで働いています。レストランで働いています。I work at the restaurant. In English, I work at the restaurant. But in Japanese, I am working at the restaurant. So that what's the difference? You don't say, 私は今レストランで働いてます。You can say that, but we tend to say this rather than this. So, 私はレストランで働いています。This is the statement of your current statement. This is your current statement. Current, which is right now, it's happening right now. It's ongoing statement. Ongoing statements, which is we say like this. 私はレストランで働いています。So what do you do? お仕事は何ですか？仕事は何をしていますか？ It's your turn. So, using this particle, で can indicate where. So where it is, restaurant, a restaurant, or you can add more information before this restaurant. Then you can narrow the information, or you can just say this: I work at the restaurant. I'm working at the restaurant. The current ongoing statement, which is ing います。私はレストランで働いています。You could say, for example, if you make something and that's your job. For example, luthiers make violin, cello, viola, bass, something like that, right? Make. 作っています。作ります。So 作ります is group 1. So 作っています。This de indicates where, so let's use this. O indicates what. So let's say I'm a luthier. I'm a luthier. Then what can I say? What luthier makes? 私はバイオリンを作っています。バイオリンを作っています。私はバイオリンを作っています。I'm a luthier, so I make violin. 私はバイオリンを作っています。Or you can, if you're a writer, 書きます。If you're a writer, the magazine editor or something, then you write something. And if that's your job, so 書きます。書きます Group 1。書いています。私は For example 私は小説を書いています。I am writing novel. So you don't technically write, but we can also say write. It's the same in English. 私は小説を書いています。I'm a writer of a novel. I'm a novel writer. Okay. Or if you're a teacher, then 教えます to teach. Conjugation, this is group 2. So group 2 is you just simply eliminate this ます and then touch て教えて私は For example, I am teaching Japanese right now. So if you want to express what's happening right now, then 私は今日本語を教えています。This is what's happening right now. It's not ongoing statement. It's ongoing situation. 私は今日本語を教えています。Present continuous. 私は日本語を教えています。This is statement. So the key difference is 今 right now, or it's not right now. It's right now, technically right now, but we don't say 今. But you can also say 私は今日本語を教えています as a statement. If you meet someone for the first time in a while, then you can also say this. 私は今日本語を教えています You were doing a different job when you meet when you meet the friend, and let's say the time passed and you met the friend for the first time in a while, and then you say, what do you do? Then you can say 私は今日本語を教えています Yeah, right now. Right now statement. Ongoing statement. So 今 You can also say that. So you don't have to differentiate that ongoing situation or ongoing statement. You just gotta figure it out from the context. Okay, so what I want you to remember is you can use this います ing present continuous as a current statement as well. Okay, 教えています So when it comes to the statement, it's not just about jobs. 住みます It's not 住みません It's 住みます To live in specifically. It's not to live as surviving or your lives. Where do you live? Okay, 住みます to live. So this is group 1. How to conjugate? 住んでいます this is also the statement, right? Because you're currently, I'm living in Osaka. So, 私は大阪に住んでいます。Where do you live? If you're living in Chicago, then 私はシカゴに住んでいます。If you're living in Canada, then 私はカナダに住んでいます。Where it's not で。Okay? で is, when it comes to this sentence pattern, this de indicates the specific narrow area. And this ni is the larger area. Okay? 私はに住んでいます。Where do you live? I want you to comment down below and let me know where do you live. どこに住んでいますか？どこに住んでいますか？どこに住んでいますか？ Comment down below and let me know. Okay? どこに You can replace どこinstead of saying where. I mean, I live in Osaka, so 大阪に住んでいます。Right? And add か and replace to where. Then どこに住んでいますか You can make this question. Where do you live? どこに住んでいますか So, the same idea. どこで働いていますかどこで働いていますか Where do you work? Where do you work? So, you ask me this. どこで働いていますか私は家で働いています。私は家で働いています。家 or うち。うち is more of like home, and 家 is kind of like feeling like the house itself, the building itself, a house. My house, my home, which is fine. 家 or うち which is fine. You can use both. 私は家で働いています。I am working at home, as you see. 私は家で働いています。Or you can say, 私はレストランで働いています。Or 私はニューヨークで働いています。I work in New York. Something like that. Okay? So the statement number 2. 知ります。To know. To know. 知ります。This is also group 1. So how do you conjugate? 知っています。知っています。So, for example, do you know him? Do you know him? Do you know him? 彼を知っていますか彼を知っていますか Do you know him? This is statement, so ongoing statement. If you know him, which is your knowledge, can acknowledge he is someone you knew, someone you know. 彼を知っていますか So, which is ing, ongoing statement. 彼を知っていますか Okay? So, as long as you remember who is he, then 知っています。私は彼を知っています。unless you forget about him completely. So once you know him, then you can use this phrase forever. 私は彼を知っています。So you can say everything. For example, the phone number. 電話番号を知っていますか？電話番号を知っていますか？電話番号。So the phone number, it belongs to someone. So 彼の電話番号を知っていますか？ O indicates what. So what do you know? What do you know? 何を知っていますか？ Which is what do you know? What? 電話番号 telephone number. And whose number? Whose what? 彼の電話番号 his phone number. Do you know? Do you know his number? 彼の電話番号を知っていますか？ Or you can replace this 電話番号 to WhatsApp or in Japan we use Line more than WhatsApp. These are the same apps. You can chat, you can call via internet, so you don't have to pay the phone calling fee, right? Line, we use Line. In the US, we tend to use WhatsApp, right? 彼の WhatsApp を知っていますか？ or 彼の LINE を知っていますか？ So you can ask the contact, 電話番号 phone number, WhatsApp, line. You can replace anything. No, whose, 彼 or I can say ジャスティンさんの LINE を知っていますか？ Something, right? Okay, so this is the same idea and you can replace everything, but you have to be careful and what particle you use before this statement ing. Verb, statement, question or not. What do you want to ask? Use o. Where, ni or de. Okay? And whose, no. These particles are the key, okay, to use the correct grammar. And if you say different thing, 電話番号の知っていますか? If you just say 電話番号の知っていますか? We understand that you're trying to say 電話番号を. But if you say 彼を電話番号の知っていますか? We might confuse. Okay? So the correct thing is 彼の電話番号を知っていますか? Oh yes. Alright. So you're mastering this form and います. So, which is fine. But お、の、に、で, these particles are really important to use. Okay, so thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, you can comment down below anytime. Thanks for watching.